Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being
Final
made
preparations.
as we head into the race.
Oh, we might be able to see us. I mean, someone needs to get some umbrellas out there.
And with his helmet on, that trademark smile is gone. But now's the time to focus.
While 15th isn't ideal, they should be able to move forward in this race.
Danny Rick might be someone we look
So
to
let's
pick up
see what
potentially.
today has in store, shall we?
Get some charisma in the Williams garage.
Get ready. It's the Japanese
Here we
Grand
go.
Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's keep an eye. Listen to the roar of those cars. I went up to 9th straight away. Sargent dropping back. Nice little moves. He gets alongside and in front of Alonso. Go on, Albon. Hold on to that. As we are, I think we're on wets all round. Yeah, wets all round for the start of this race. Alonso gets the place back. Listen to the roar of all of them out there together. Perez down in 16th. Of course, Perez not getting out of Q1.
Any feedback on track condition?
Track's very dry.
In fact, the track's very dry. Okay, let's push the tyres. And if the track's dry, you're going to get longer
Push for high speed.
on inters. We'll push straight away. That's Hulkenberg looking to make a move on Albon. Albon.
It's critical, you overtake.
Let's get both the guys on defending, but not necessarily
Elbow out.
so aggressive. Stroll overtakes Sargent, that's fine. Not so aggressive on the overtake because of the conditions. Yeah, Albon is now 1.8 seconds off from the pace of Alonso. Not good for Albon. I'm not sure if he's having issues, but we're going to get him to deploy his ERS to try and catch up.
Full deploy.
Okay.
Full deploy. As, yeah, look here, Hulkenberg is really going to give him a run for his money down the straight. Oh. Albon having to hold on. Not who we want to be fighting here. We want to stay in front of the Hasses. Zhao has had a good run out there, 12th as well. Sargent down to 19th. Come on, Sarge. We want to get some points. Albon here is our best shot of getting points at the start of this season. And I do not want Hulkenberg taking it from him. 2.5 seconds from Alonso now. He's going to struggle. That's the first 2 laps done. Sargent, how are you getting on, buddy? You got Magnussen right on your tail as well. Where is that qualifying pace gone, Logs? Come on, push.
Copy.
Keep yourself in the fight. Both our cars are the blockers at the moment. This is not
Yes,
good.
copy.
This is not good.
Overtake is available if needed.
Copy.
Yeah, all the cars around really ragging through their tyres, going super aggressive. I think. 94 and 94. Albon's not so bad, but yeah, the tyres around Stroll, Max, are all in their high 80s. As we go back to Albon. Albon, he's got a gap to Hulkenberg now, which is great. Starting to push and get away, which is what we want to see. Can he get back into the tail of Alonso, though? That is going to be the key here. Let's go back into the main map. Watch the times from here. Sargent back within DRS, which is great on Stroll. He can have a fight there, and then we are trying to chase Alonso 1.6 seconds off. Got a nice gap to Hulkenberg now, 3 seconds to Hulkenberg, as he's clearly used up too much and started to drop off. The tyres heating up a little bit. Sargent overtakes Stroll. Nice to see. Now we're finding our race. Good little move there by Sargent. Finds a space on the inside. Uses that power. Manages to make the move stick on the straight.
I got this. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Logs. Now, just don't, spin off later. Albon up on Alonso. Sargent up on Bottas. Right, the tyres are warm, but I still...
Yeah, we're back on low on pack again.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Right, top up the pack for a bit until you get right into
Get the pack
Alonso.
under control.
Copy.
Same. Top up. When you make your
So we charge the pack.
Copy.
pack, fuel seems good for us though. We can keep pushing on fuel. We're still above where we need to be. And tyres are doing good for us comparatively, so we can stay pushing in fairly aggressively. And we'll hold that extra for one. Oh, and that's Alonso out. Alonso with the spin. Oh, I'm glad we were watching to see that. Alonso spins out. Albon goes into 9th place and is now chasing down. Oh my
Now,
God,
we
let's watch
should be
that
able to
again.
Take a look here.
Albon
You can see
behind
just how
Alonso
much water is on the track, the
and just
control's lost.
loses control of it.
Can't
Albon
afford
does
to
well
do
to keep
something
himself
like
out.
that when dealing with these sort of conditions.
Woohoo! Oh, he pulls out in front of the house as well. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, Aston. Albon now. Right, I need you to... You got 2.5 seconds. You need to top up. Race conditions to change to wet. Let's just call these... I mean, the tyres should cool down actually in the wet.
Okay, have to drop some temp on the tyres.
Top up the battery.
Yep, copy.
Need some recharge.
You can top up for a bit as you're going. I'm going to go for full harvest on Sargent. Because he needs to get up his battery quickly to be able to take on Bottas. But Albon is now in a bit of no man's land. Just trying to close the gap to Hamilton. I'm not sure he's got the thing. He's got 4-second gap to Alonso. So Sargent is the one. We don't want him to fall outside of DRS. He's close to falling out. Okay, let's just get back on top up. Don't fall outside of DRS. Just get your pack on the recharge. 2.7 seconds. So we're going to keep an eye on this gap between Alonso and Albon here. And keep an eye on Sargent. Sargent should be... I mean, he's confident, right? His confidence there. Charles running wide. Charles still up in 12th. Sargent, I don't want to push him too high on the overtake aggression because he does make mistakes. We know that. Let's turn him down to neutral on the defend. Let's give him some overtake aggression. He's not far off. Albon is in a proper no man's land between Hamilton, which does give us a bit of space on tyres. If the track is going to remain, it's going to get wet. It's going to stay wet, right? So we can just leave Albon working. His tyres are down cooler. Let's attack on the tyres. His tyres have cooled off. I think the rain is cooling off these tyres. Fuel we still can go aggressive on. I just need him to get that pack topped up. So when he does catch, if he can catch Hamilton, 4.5 seconds. Hamilton is peeling away. The only thing we can hope for is that train they're in slows them down somewhat and Albon gets a chance to catch. At the moment, he is quite far off the pace. Our tyres are actually starting to take a bit of a wear now. Okay. Let's bring him back. We caught up and overtook everyone on tyres now. Alonso obviously had the spin. Sargent is in around the same pack that he had. Albon is now taking a bit more of a hit. Might be that we bring... If it's going to stay wet, let's have a look at the race. Yeah, because he's going wets onto wets. And it's going to go wet here, so it's going to dry. Yeah, and then they're hoping it's going to dry out towards the end. Okay. We might put both of them on wets. Depending on whether we bring on Albon in early. If we was change his strategy to edit it, second stint, wet. Oh, where's wets? Okay, no do that. Put these out. Put that on wets. Put this on inters. Inters aren't going to last that long, are they? And have where's 19 to 25, right? Next pit window 16. Do we put one for longer? Bring Sergeant in early. I think we leave him on this trajectory, right? Bring him in around 20 and Albon after update strategy A. That's the strategy we're going to go with. Bring him in on 20. Let Albon sit out a little bit. I know he's got probably the propensity to sit out a bit longer. Let's look at... I'm hoping nothing's happening on this. If we keep current pace here... Bring him in on 20. Bring him in on 36. We can slow down if we need to. We want to get in on the inters just when that rain is starting to slow down, which is a bit later on. So just before the rain starts to kick in. So we can get him in to last till about 38, 39. And then he can have a nice strong run on the inters. Let's have a look at that for strategy overlap. Right, they're on the same money. So one's got to come in before. So I think loads can actually go a little bit longer. How do I edit this? Edit. We put 122. Or you leave them on 36 and let them slow. No, let's put one later. I should write down these numbers before looking at them. Okay, they're just about. We're going to put Albon in first, so Sergeant in second. That's the plan. Tyres are looking all right. So Albon, 7 seconds from Hamilton. This is not going to go well. Sergeant is now dropping off the pace. Let's put you back on deploy if you are needing it. The fuel's looking good. Let's go back to neutral for you, Albon. Actually, put you in neutral. You're not within touching distance yet. Why are you using up so much? Lap 12. Pit window should be good. So Albon in first around 20. Next lap we bring in Sergeant. We literally do right on the back, and then Stroll overtakes Sergeant. That's no good. Gets that place back. Slowest overtake. Oh, he just broke. Oh, I kind of forced him into it. Sergeant, I should have had him defend him. He gave up on that one on the defend. 20 and then 22 and then 38 and 40. Okay, cool. Albon first. Confidence. How confident are you going? Right. Keep your defending up. Alonso is right up on Albon now as well. So we'll just make sure you're defending. Let's push your aggression. Oh, Sergeant down at the back. Damn. How is that? Sergeant. Whoa, 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 whoa. I asked you to defend and you ended up giving away 2 places. And falling a whole 2 seconds behind Magnussen. His pace must be well off. Sargi boy, not doing great. Not doing great at all. Right, we've got 4 laps to go until we get to Albon again. We find ourselves beating markers. 10 seconds, Albon to Hamilton. Alonso right behind him. We need Albon to stay in this position as much as possible. Okay, you're getting close to your pit window. That's fine.
The window is open.
Okay, copy.
You're going to find that people are going to pit in front. With that 10-second gap he's got, people are going to be pitting. The top guys are going to be pitting to come out in front of Albon. 3 minutes until the track dries up. Are we seeing anything else? Track is starting to dry up here as we're about to come in. People were going to do a short stint, weren't they, in that dry patch? But it's going to get way drier towards the end of the race where we want to be. We're going to have to new wet as the rain kicks in again. Okay. Yeah.
Feedback on tyres, please.
They should be doing all right, shouldn't they not?
Starting to struggle to bring it a little bit.
Okay, well, we're not doing anything with yours yet. You're coming in first. So put some more through those tyres.
Okay, that's maximum pace now.
Yeah.
Max. Yeah. Don't give me that attitude, boy. Go on. Push them. At least keep that gap in. So, Sargent is now getting close to the second. Ocon in first into the pits. Interesting. Is he coming out on wets or inters? Sargent, get in front of him. Good job. I want to see what Ocon comes out on. Are Alpine going inters for this drier stint? Or are they staying on wets? And also when they come out, are they going to catch us? Inters. Okay, let's see what the interval is. Let's see if the lap times, the last laps, are going to get any quicker for these guys that are going on to inters first. We are sticking with inters at the end of the race.
Give me feedback on tyres.
Slight vibrations.
Okay, fuel. We've finally used up the
We like to
deficit
increase
on the
fine
fuel.
coil.
Yep, copy.
Right, Ocon's not going to have done a lap yet. So we're into lap 20, right? Yeah, I think so.
Rears are overheating quite badly now.
Yeah. Okay, pit options. How do we know which? It says this lap or next lap. I'd like to know what the lap. Get to that lap.
Copy.
So, last lap. Ocon's on a one, still on the 148. 28. That's his pit lap done. Okay. 12 seconds for Albon. No good. Okay, there's done at 30 now. Pit, right, we want to put him onto another set of wets. This lap.
Okay, we'll box this lap.
Yes, the key box.
You're going to do another one at least, Sergeant. Get yours done 30s. "13 seconds. Yuki dropped behind. So we got the big boys up there. Yuki could be...
Box.
Okay, box. We're in for the pit. So,
Just be wary the pit entry is slippery.
giggity,
Copy.
giggity, goot. Hulkenberg in behind as well. As we're going for another set of wets. Are we... Yellow flag. Who's yellow flagged?
So exit should be clear.
Safety car deployed. Pit option. I want to pit in this. Get in for your wets this lap. Prepare and pit.
We've got a
Safety car's
yellow
out.
flag here.
What happened with the
It's
crash,
obviously
Zhao?
quite wet out there.
Danny Rick into the back of Zhao, was it?
And the contact between the cars,
Oh,
inevitable. I wouldn't be surprised if there were a few words exchanged when they get back to the paddock.
ouch.
And clearly they're not whatever.
Danny Rick. Is that Danny Rick out? Albon's coming out of the pit. Ah, nice. We managed to get Sargent into the pit on the incident, right behind Albon. Ricardo has retired. Zhao has retired. So,
We are P11. Perez ahead.
not bad to leave. We went the interval. We are
Behind you, Hulkenberg. Get
great
behind
pits.
at
2.9,
2.7.
not bad, not bad.
34 laps to go. Debris on track.
Okay, Sargent is out.
We're currently P18.
Ricardo got a 5-second time, but he's out. It doesn't matter, does it? Safety car is there. Does that mean we are bunching up? They're all coming into pit now. All coming into pit on the safety car. We can go aggressive. Let's not go aggressive
Ruthless.
now, though.
Copy.
Hulkenberg enters. A few are going to go inters, but we've got 1 minute. So it's 1 minute until the rain starts to increase again. Safety car's going to be slow. The track is going to get wet.
What position are we?
I'll be P11.
So hang on, let's just have a look at the safety car. Safety car's here. Where are we all get
Hulkenberg
bunched
just
up?
Behind.
Leclerc in front.
Victor 2 is ready
Verstappen.
much more.
Yuki's coming out. Wets. Norris on the wets. Yuki on the wets.
Tyres are in a good temperature.
Yep, copy.
Wets on the Hamilton. Yuki went to Inters. Okay, a split strategy here. With the safety car, though, we could end up wasting a lot of time and letting the rain come back down. 90% rain in 4 minutes' time. This safety car takes 2 or 3 minutes. The Inters are going to be absolutely useless. So we could be doing all right here if we can just get ourselves bunched up. 2 seconds behind Perez. This is what we want to see. Getting into this train up in front.
Only P11.
Gives Sargent a time to get banked up, and then when they go, we're going to use all of this additional fuel. Right, can we get close to the safety car, please? Lap 21, safety car's come around. A nice bunching for the safety car. Fresh tyres for all. Fresh wets for all. Yes. Now, do I want to push it now? Or do I have to wait until the... If I press, like, use your fuel now, they're going to start using it in the safety car? Surely they can't. Tyres should start to cool in the temps as well. Right, come on, Sergeant. Get caught up. You got to take Ocon and Gasly. Are they both on Inters now, though? No, only Ocon. Okay, only a few people have made the gamble. Looks like the same as us. It was a split team thing, but we managed to manage it. The Sergeant is about to catch the pack. Come on, buddy. Safety car ending right. Fucking go push.
Safety car will be in.
Go
Goes to that.
deploy. Go push. Go deploy.
Okay, copy.
76.
We can start reducing lift and coast.
Our tyres
Yes,
are already a little bit
We'd like to reduce slightly like up.
Yep.
messed. Safety car ending. Green flag for
Safety car's
racing.
in pit lane. No overtaking.
Side by side. Wait for the control line. We've got fuel in the tank. We've got tyres that are slightly worse than everybody else's.
Pitted.
Oh, a lot of the guys going in for the pit as well. They didn't make their pit on their go. Yuki lock up and turn 18.
Copy, yes.
Go on. 3 wide. Oof.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Stroll lock up. All those on inters may be struggling. Stroll's
Short
pitted.
past PT.
Sergeant up to 14th. A range strategy could help us here. Albon down to 11th. Hulkenberg absolutely playing a blinder here. Go on, get side by side with Perez. Go on, Albon.
Just feels like I'm pretty slow.
Hulkenberg
Crack
is
on.
having a great drive.
Gasly
Hulkenberg, you know, wouldn't be a bad driver to
Get
pull
behind
over.
at 1.2.
Real life season is absolutely having a stormer. Sergeant up to 14th by luck. Yuki, Stroll, Bottas, Magnussen in.
Feedback on tyres when you can.
They're going to be running hot. I'll tell you that for free.
Right.
We're on deploy, right? Yeah, we're on deploy. Go on, use that fuel. Use those tyres. And then the timing will be as soon as it starts to get dry, we bring him in, put him on the inters for a nice long stint. Let's check the strategy here. This is already a second away from Hulkenberg. Come on, Albon. 40 is about the time. So we want to bring him in about 38. So we actually want these tyres to last till about 40. And they might, on these conditions, might not do it. Let's see what he can get here. He's pushing them real hard, and you're not getting anything from him.
Okay, have to drop some temp on the tyres.
Yeah, drop temp on the tyres indeed, because you are losing time. Leclerc has come into the pit. He's going to drop down. They're going for their second stop already. Not good for Ferrari there. Verstappen back in the lead. Zhao and Ricciardo out after that crash. Sergeant, how are you getting on, buddy? Your tyres are also... Our tyres from that stop are absolutely
We'll get
shanked.
more if we can.
Copy.
Go back to neutral on your pack. Because these tyres are supposed to last until... Maybe that's why everyone's coming in. The tyres are not lasting. We need to last to 40. We need these tyres to see us out. We can come in and just go lighter on the inters, but the rain is going to last way longer than we need it to. Okay, Albon's back out in no man's land, but still in 10th, which is good. Gasly 1.7 behind, Hulk 1.8 in front. So we've got a good gap between. We just need to keep in those points. Sargent up in 13th, having an absolute stormer. As you can go for the overtake here, we're going to watch it live. Go on, get both the Alpines in one. Get both the Alpines in one. Go on. Go on, Sarge. Oh, he's come out to block him. Gasly on the big defence, elbows out. Don't get put off by it. You've got them there. They're in your sights. Your ERS is still on deploy. Your pack is going to run out soon, though, buddy, if you don't make a pass soon. Yuki behind. Sergeant having a great little race. Albon absolutely out in no man's land. Take it light. I'm going to let you take it light on the tyres. Alcon's 2 seconds behind. Hulk's 1.5 in front. You need these tyres to last.
Yeah, okay.
The tyres have got to make it a little bit longer because we don't want you coming out onto a wet track.
What do you think on tyres?
Front left does not feel very good.
No, I'm not surprised. Okay. I want to see Sergeant go for it. Well, Yuki is right up behind Sergeant here. You need to defend as well, boy.
What do you think of the tyres?
I'm starting to struggle with it.
Okay. Let's get towards that problem pit. 52% on the tyres for both. Russell's into pit. These guys also must be struggling. Let me just see. Are they struggling with tyres the same as us? No, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Yuki's on the inters, no wonder. Track is wet, so Yuki should be struggling behind Sargent now. Ocon behind Albon struggling. Hulkenberg on the inters in front of Albon is having a great race. But we are about 10% off on those that have gone onto wets. And I don't think we can afford another stop. We need these to last. We need these to last all the way through. We've managed to curtail, but whether they're going to make it is another beast. Let's just have a look at the strategy view. If we were to edit Alex's second stint strategy down, yeah, they should. Okay, on a light pace, we might just get there. And then, but yeah, we really don't want to be coming in before the rain starts to lighten up. Sargent might be on the better strategy now for waiting later into the race. Race view. Let's see what we got. So I'm hoping Yuki's going to start struggling now that it is wet. Albon 1.4 behind Hulkenberg. Again, Hulkenberg should start to struggle now that it's wet. So if we can get him to get close to Hulkenberg without pushing the tyres, get him to use the fuel to make up for the tyre. Because we have got fuel for days. Okay, Sargent, 12th. Holding off Yuki. The track is wet. We got it. It's continuing in 4 minutes. 100% rain. It's going to stay that way. We need to keep our tyres live until lap 40. They're at 50% now. I don't know. I do not think they're going to make it. Albon is right up on the Hulkenberg now. Use your deploy. VSC.
And I respect the temper. Stay positive.
Is that Bottas out?
We've got an incident. It's
Bottas crashed.
Bottas, I believe.
Both kick Saubers out. Wet track causing the problem. Big slide and that's the car gone. It's a shame they haven't got there. Even some standard some standard crunch animations. Both Saubers out. Hulkenberg is pitting. A VSC isn't going to do the same as a safety car would. So we're not going to gain that much.
Bottas went off at 12.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's all good.
So Hulks
They're
is
on Main
dropped
Street.
out. You are down. Right, take your tyres. Conserve your tyres.
We need to manage a bit more.
You don't need to worry about overtaking Hulks now because he's gone in. 5 seconds behind, 7 seconds in front. You just need to hold on to this position, Albon, and eke these tyres out as long as you can. Because we need to go onto the inters at some point.
Currently P8. Gap at 7.3 ahead.
And Ocon behind.
Gap at 5.4. 26 laps to go.
26 laps to go.
Manage your tyres.
Manage your tyres.
Copy.
Boys, manage the tyres. Manage the tyres. Sergeant, you are close to 10 as well. If we can get him on a good stint. Piastri in. People are they're changing up their 47s. What was Piastri's on? Piastri's just coming on new wets.
So VSC ending.
Copy.
So they're taking the punt and not trying to last out the next 10 laps on these old wets. We are currently running the lowest tyres. No one else is going to try and last. Like the boys in blue. Let Piastri go. Let Piastri go if you have to, Albon. I would say neutral. Neutral on defending for now. We are on a different strategy in a different world to these guys. Sargent loves defending. Up to 7th for Albon. 47 on the tyres. Lap 30. Sargent just outside the points places. Leclerc's gone past him now, though. Of course he does. He's got a fast car, but we can make up against Ocon. Piastri's gone past Albon, as expected. Like I say, we are in a different race. Russell's gone past. Okay, Sargent's had to drop down now as these guys behind on the fresh tyres are starting to come through. Ocon's gone into the pits. They are all sticking out.
What are we thinking about tyres here?
We're thinking about holding on, buddy.
Happy to push on this tyre to bring up the temps.
5 seconds to Gasly. 5 seconds to Piastri.
Next we are P8.
I think we are holding Mr. Albon. We are holding. A lot of others have pitted twice. Piastri pitted twice. Hulks has pitted twice. These guys are seeing it out. We need to see out and wait for everybody else. We've got the fuel to do it. Sargent again. Sargent's got Hulkenberg right behind him. Oh no, right in front of him.
How does my tyres look?
Focus on your tyres.
Focus on your tyres. 3 minutes still. Come on, guys. Keep this going. Sargent, you're 4 seconds behind, 3 seconds in front. We want to give you a nice run. Albon, 9 seconds to Piastri, 5 seconds to Gasly. Sargent, same. 2 behind, 3 in front. Or 4 in front. So all we need to do is let them survive. Just a few more laps until we can see that this weather is going to start changing. As soon as we get sight that's going to start changing, we'll make the change. Yuki's had a mechanical fault. Does that mean he's retiring, or just driving around with a broken car? Look at the gap. Look at the space Albon's in. Sargent. Okay, so Magnussen's done, Sargent. 15th, though. We'll take it. If we stay on the track and you get a good run at the end, we're getting close to the pit window and we are eking our way towards it. Yellow flag. Okay. Piastri locked up. That's going to give us some chance to get back.
The window is open.
15 seconds. The window is open. The issue is the weather is not playing ball yet. What's that? 30 is like 38. Is the lap we want to bring him in on is the lap. Gasly behind. Sargent. He's got Yuki behind. 15th for Sargent is not bad. He's not going to get points now. We want to give him the best run on a dry set. 36. 90% in 3 minutes. Come on. Charles Leclerc is running up behind. His tyres are getting there as well, though. Leclerc's going to have to pit. He's closing the gap very quickly. Yuki's gone past Sargent with the mechanical fault. Are you having me on? Deploy RS, Albon. Keep up with Leclerc because he can drag you forward a little bit. You got 4 seconds to Gasly. Go. I know it's the optimal. I know it's the optimal for the strategy, but it's not optimal. 94 minutes it comes down. Okay, go early. Pit options. Onto Inters. This lap.
Box this lap.
Box, box.
Give it fucking everything.
Set tyre switch to Inter. And let's go push.
Okay, copy.
Get the screen off. I want to see my boy. 23 seconds to Piastri's got. He's fighting Charles Leclerc here. Like they're on the sim rigs. Don't look up, don't look up. Nice, 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 nice. 37. We're getting to push these tyres to the end as he can come in the pit soon enough. Where are my boys? Where's my boy? 15 laps to go. 2 minutes until the rain clears up. Is Inters the right choice? Is no one else is on Inters? We're going first.
Tyre temps look good.
Copy.
We are going first. Right, here he is in the pit lane. Alex Albon with 2 minutes left before the rain really changes. Going out on Inters. This could be genius. Oh, mistake. What's going on?
Do not do anything.
Sorry.
10-second pit stop. You.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Okay, should be clear of pit exit.
Well, that's not great, is it? It's not what we want to see, but he's got clean air at least. We're going to give Sargent as much time out as possible.
Currently P17. Logan's ahead.
Ocon's going round Sargent. Right, go and catch up Logan.
Now 15.15 laps to go.
You've got fuel, you've got tyres. Get the temps up. See what you can do there, buddy.
How are my tire taps?
Not great.
And tires are a bit on the cool side, so just watch out. I can focus on bringing temperature in the tires.
Right, let's put you on the Inters. Let's put you on next lap.
Box, box. Box.
Next Inter.
In terms of pits, everyone's going to have to go. They know they didn't start on Inters, did they? So they're all
Tyres
going to
are
have to
good
pit.
window.
They're just going to do it late. So can we hold on as the track starts to dry up? Can we start to make some practice? Sargent, Albon should get caught up to Sargent on this. 15 laps. We've given up our top 10 position to pit early into clean air before the rain has truly stopped. Can the cool water keep the tyres nice and cool, give us a bit more life in them as we rank them to 53. Sargent in the pits. Let's hope for a not... I mean, we did also leave 10 seconds in Albon as well, so that's not going to help us. 2.8 for Sargent. Much better.
Should be clear.
Going to come out just in front of Verstappen. Track condition gone to damp. Verstappen is now in. Everybody else is coming in to put their Inters on, I assume.
You are P17. Alex in front.
Yes, into Verstappen. Alonso, wet Piastri. Nice. Here we go. We went
13 laps to go.
first. 13 laps. Who hasn't come in? They've all done their stops. Are they staying on inters all the way through? They can't be, surely. Albon gets in front of Magnussen only. 10 laps to go. Verstappen's on the fastest lap. Yeah, you've got life in those tyres. You've got life in those tyres. Go super aggressive. We've got to get something back. Albon up to 14th. Surely Hulkenberg is. Deploy if you need to.
Rears are overheating quite badly now.
Okay. It's coming in a bit then.
You have the overtake.
Copy.
Okay, have to drop some temp on the tyres.
Up to 13th. Sergeant, you should be doing the same thing. Hulkenberg gets him back. We need to get up to Russell. Are any of these others coming in on this last stint? How have they managed to all get out at 10
Hello,
seconds
side
we
now.
lost?
Yes.
Is that what's going to cause us the issue? The 10 seconds we lost. Oh, the extra seconds we lost. Or what was it? 8 seconds we lost on pit stop for Albon is the difference between 10th and 13th. Are we going to lose out on points because of a poor pit stop? The places are there to get at least in front of Gasly, but can he get to Russell? This is the problem. Come on, Albon. Sargent should have the pace. Fuck it, attack. This was our run. This was our plan. Harvest up for the attack. You're right on Yuki. Sergeant's about to get lapped. Ugh. He's not deploying anything. No. I don't see how they all managed to get in and get onto inters at the right time. Yuki's done 3 stops, Hulk's done 3 stops, and we're still behind him. They made the time up on the additional wet tyres. Maybe we should have switched it for a new set of wets and kept the pace rather than slowing down. Gasly has been taken. I get that your tyres are hot, buddy.
Overtake if you need.
Sergeant, you are well off the pace. You've got to catch. Yuki's got a technical problem and he's still freaking final lap. No, we're going to finish 12. How has this happened? Was our pace just in that middle sector waiting for the last... We're 10 seconds off to Russell.
Tax on the low side.
Even our tyres now are way below everyone else. I mean, I suppose we went on ours earlier. But with 3 stops, 2 stops, they still managed to do it in. They went early and then held them in.
Gasly behind. Get behind it 2 seconds.
Wild. Absolutely wild. 12th and 17th from 10th and
Starting the last
13th.
lap.
Not a great lap again. Not a great race.
Check the flag.
We would have been in 11th.
Your P17.
Oh, Sergeant
Not
got done,
running
didn't he?
today.
Sorry, wasn't quicker today.
Copy box, copy box.
With the extra seconds that we lost, we would have definitely been in 11th. But Yuki is 12 seconds behind Russell now. That is wild. That is wild to me that we have, in that middle sector, managed to lose it. Outside of the points. First time in qualifying.
That's the flag.
2 places dropped.
It's P12, P12.
Sergeant
Really
started
solid job
17th,
there,
finished
mate.
17th.
Good work.
I don't think I could have done much more.
I think you could have.
Well done, everyone.
Well, Pick really down, really, didn't we?
There's Alex Albon making his way back.
Just out of the points today with a P12 finish in the end.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
That sees them double their win tally for this season. They'll be delighted with that.
Damn. Sergio Perez up 12 places to 4th. Sorry, which Sergio Perez is this? That doesn't make any sense. Lance Stroll up 9 places. What was their strategy then? Did they have a spare set of inters? So they didn't wet into inter? Like, to gain them many places and hold on to them. Albon down 2, Stroll up 9. K-Mag's up 4. Logan Sargent sat where he was. Down 2 for Yuki. Down 4 for George. Ah, so close to the points. So close. We still do not have any points in the constructors. I thought that was the one. We're up in there. Did we get 14th or something stupid? Yeah. Oh my god, our pit stops are even worse. We have 8 points in the fastest pit stop competition. We gained none. We are just above Kick Sauber. Oh, I think we're training pit stop times at least. 10 seconds. 2.8 was the best. 10 seconds was the worst. We lost 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Yeah, didn't get 15th for higher. 15th for higher. Did he not get that? He got 12. How's he not getting the race target 15th for higher? It's plussing, but it's not doing it. Didn't DNF? Eh? What the bug? How did Albon DNF? I think that was a problem, right? That didn't work. Happy with team principal. Nice, thank you. Okay, he's happy with a lot of stuff. He wants a bit of bonus, but when do they not? What's all this crap? Performance ratings. Okay, his mood's good though. Oh, the link between them is great. Good. Okay, Logan's, I mean, he's still peeved, but not too bad. Up to 13th for Alex Albon, so we can get working on whatever else is to come. China is up next. I'm going to have a look at what happened there. I'm assuming it was just a problem on that screen because I'm pretty sure. Can we see it? Japanese Grand Prix. Overview circuit, car attributes. How about like these, the actual results? No? Sections? Time considerations? Top 10 previous race? I don't want previous race. I want... Oh, is this is the previous race. Okay, good. 12, yeah. Stupid game. Right, well, we'll leave it there. I will see you back for China, 5th of April. Can we, I mean, can we keep this eye going? Logan was all right. We're going to put the new parts on all the cars because I think a lot of them are broken. Maybe we'll get a few more bits of research done. The research period is open. Ooh, exciting. I'll see you back for China. Ta-ta, farewell. Woohoo!